Herminia is moving across the UK at the moment, named by the Spanish Met Service but bringing impacts to us. And we have a number of Met Office weather warnings as we go through tonight, one for rain and one for wind. And from tomorrow morning until Tuesday morning, another one for wind. More rain moving across us tonight as it curls away. This back edge could bring a very narrow band of incredibly strong winds for a short space of time. Could be as high as 80 mile an hour, those gusts. But then by tomorrow morning, they are lighter. They're still gusty, though, through the day tomorrow, and showers moving across us, zipping through, but they could be quite heavy with some hail and thunder mixed in, and it will be a windy day as well. Continuing then with the Met Office weather warning.
That's it. Hope you can join me again at 10:25. Bye for now.
Hello there, good evening. Well, another day and yet another named storm. This time Storm Herminia has been named by the Spanish Met Service, but for us across the UK for some very strong winds and some more heavy rain tonight and through the day tomorrow. But this time the worst of the conditions will be towards the southern half of the UK. So this is tonight then, so still some more heavy rain, some hill snow clearing northwards away from Scotland, but it's this area of rain towards the south that is most concerning. Falling on already saturated ground, and just take a look at that hook there that's forming. That could contain some very squally gusts of wind, gusting perhaps as high as 50 to 80 miles an hour across quite a localised area from, say, Dorset through Oxfordshire and up towards the Wash. It won't last for very long. It will be through the small hours of the night, but obviously enough to cause some damage. So this is Monday morning then. Still some more heavy rain, this time across central, southern areas of Scotland here, but just take a look at these showers that are packing in from the southwest. They'll be heavy, they'll be squally in nature, strong gusts of wind with some hail and some thunder in the mix. And these winds will be funneling up through Irish Sea coast, gusting as high as perhaps 60 to 70 miles an hour. Very windy too towards these Channel coasts. So very wet and very windy day for many of us on Monday, and these will be the temperatures. An improving picture as we head into Tuesday, but still plenty of showers swirling around. It's a stormy start to the new week.
Oh dear. Callum isn't watching reality TV.
Start your engine.
He's getting a big sequined hangover cure. Lovely.
Garlic mayo.
Baz isn't watching sci-fi. She's escaping Sunday doom.
Shall be an outpost of the satanic.
And Dad isn't desperately searching for a kids show. He's calling in the backseat negotiator. Whoever you are, wherever you stream, BBC iPlayer.
Must be the end of days, you leaving Chiswick.
Oh, I'm done with W4.
Fine, let me in before I get mugged.
Let it go, move on. I'm fully embracing my simpleton lifestyle. I am the face and brains and body and hair of a rapidly growing Instagram startup.
It's like watching a car crash in slow motion.
Let's get this party started.
Get off the pitch!
Brand new Amandaland starts Wednesday the 5th of February on BBC One and iPlayer.
Great British Menu is 20 years old. To celebrate, we're holding a banquet at Blenheim Palace.
I can't wait, I'm excited.
To honour the very best of British.
I just want to put it all over me like sun cream.
Great British Menu starts Tuesday at 8 on BBC Two and iPlayer.
Are we really going to do this now? Yeah! What?
Are you ready?
Ready?
All right!
Awesome.
Right here and now.
May I?
I've been waiting for this. Exciting!
What brings you here?
Let's go!
Wow.
Hold on!
Pull my finger. That looks fun.
It's coming!
The home of all your family favourites. Watch now on BBC iPlayer.
Evaluation to bring tears to the eyes ahead with tonight's Antiques Roadshow from Glasgow. That's here after a catch-up from the countryside.
The Hammonds are here.
I'm hitting the Florida highways with my son Aiden.
Let's go.
Yes, I do! We're on a mission to prove you don't need big bucks to have big fun, Babs.
$4.99 for these.
I love it! Bye-bye, winter blues. Sunshine State, here we come.
Alison Hammond's Florida Unpacked starts tomorrow at 6:30 on BBC Two and iPlayer.
Penguins on the pavement, bears in your bins. Cities, nature's new wild at 7. Now on BBC Two, what's good to have with a cup of tea?
Uncover the truth behind the treasures of the world's first superpower.
The details are, well, mind-blowing. Cleopatra was a woman who ruled one of the greatest civilizations in the ancient world.
These monuments today are surrounded by the city of Cairo, but don't be fooled. These pyramids were here long before Cairo was a twinkle in Egypt's eye. The Mask of Tutankhamun isn't just the most famous face of antiquity. It's arguably the most famous face of all time.
Ancient Egypt Season. Mondays on BBC 4 and iPlayer.
Welcome to BBC 4 on the 26th of January, Australia Day, with an evening of special programmes to come, featuring awesome natural history, a celebrated soprano, Joan Sutherland, and later...
Don't even think about Monday morning. Unwind with peaceful classical music from Radio 3. Listen on BBC Sounds. And marking Australia Day, join Michael Portillo down under his great Australian railway journeys, departing on BBC 4.
The Hammonds are here.
I'm hitting the Florida highways with my son Aidan.
Let's go.
Yes, I do! We're on a mission to prove you don't need big bucks to have big fun, Babs.
$4.99 for these.
I love it!
Yeah.
Bye-bye, winter blues. Sunshine State, here we come.
Alison Hammond's Florida Unpacked starts tomorrow at 6:30 on BBC 2 and iPlayer.
Morning, Lord Sugar. Thanks for joining us today. We've got a few ideas to promote Series 19 of The Apprentice.
More money, more drama.
More rubbish. You're on mute.
One word. Influencers.
Here's another two. You're fired.
Thursdays at 9, you're all required.
Is this a cry for help? Not bad.
Great.
But not good either. You're fired.
The Apprentice starts Thursday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
In the beautiful Spanish village of Mocklin, Alan and I are at it again.
Hola! We're transforming a derelict townhouse
into a fully functioning B&B.
I love Spain.
It's lovely and peaceful, isn't it?
It's our biggest and best project.
You're so positive. Or naive.
Amanda and Alan's Spanish Job. Press red to watch all episodes on BBC One and iPlayer.
Yeah, the courier, sir. Get your courier.
I beg your pardon, miss. I was caught by news of this show with double crossings and murders.
Father, that's the one you delight in.
Well, really? You must join us this evening.
Nothing brings us together like great TV.
So a TV licence, it gives you access to this wondrous treachery.
Indeed.
A TV licence for all TV channels and BBC iPlayer.
A mother of 7 can't face having another baby. Call the midwife in an hour. Well, it's Duncan with you live Sunday night on BBC One, and you know what that means.
On iPlayer. All aboard for Australia Day. BBC 4's embarking on a great railway journey down under, departing right now.
Are we really going to do this now?
Are you ready?
Ready?
All right!
Awesome.
Right here and now.
May I?
I've been waiting for this. Exciting!
What brings you here?
Let's go!
Wow.
Hold on!
Pull my finger. That looks fun.
It's coming!
The home of all your family favourites. Watch now on BBC iPlayer. Sunday salutations. Scott here with you live tonight on BBC 2. Welcome along. Back for a new series, This Farming Life's in an Hour, after an unlikely walk on the wild side.
tell us what happened to her. We want to hear your side of the story.
You want to fill me in on the case?
You think I did it?
Did you kill her?
Norwegian crime drama Wisting. New episodes start Saturday at 9 on BBC 4 and iPlayer.
The more you listen, the more you see. Great minds don't think alike. They challenge each other to think differently. They disrupt, teach, collect, travel, synthesize. They're workaholics, eccentrics, revolutionaries, visionaries. From Malcolm X to Marie Curie, Socrates to Seisha Nagon, join me, Naomi Alderman, for inspirational stories of great minds that thought nothing alike. Human Intelligence. Listen on Radio 4 and BBC Sounds.
Australia Day on BBC4 continues with actors Rachel Ward and Brian Brown farming the land in an hour. First, the continent's cornucopia of creatures. David Attenborough reveals the awesome, weird and wonderful wildlife of Australia.
I am not ready to let my beloved sister Cassie go. Jane Austen, you are saddled with me forever.
Your sister understood affairs of the heart better than anyone.
She warrants a substantial biography where we might discover the real Jane Austen.
Did you find any letters from Jane? Not a single one. There is no greater comfort in this world than a sister.
Miss Austen. That's next Sunday at 9:05 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Must be the end of days, you leaving Chiswick.
Oh, I'm done with W4.
Hey, let me in before I get mugged.
Let it go, move on. I'm fully embracing my simpleton lifestyle.
I am the face and brains and body and hair of a rapidly growing Instagram startup.
It's like watching a car crash in slow motion.
Let's get this party started.
Get off the pitch!
Brand new Manderland.
Starts Wednesday the 5th of February on BBC One and iPlayer.
Our next mission is utter madness, so we will require the services of madmen. This Egypt is out his head on something.
Termali must not fall. It cannot.
Oh, it's going to be a grand adventure out here, boys.
The invasion of Europe has begun. And they say your boys of the SAS scored the very first goal.
The new series of SAS Rogue Heroes. Watch all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Well, they're facing a daring new plan or a suicide mission. It's the final episode in an hour. First, it's always nice to welcome a friendly face.